mukbang. I'm eating some jerk chicken and cabbage. They put rice under my chicken, which I asked for extra cabbage. Don't look like extra cabbage to me, but they're not gonna make me eat this rice because I'm keto and I'm sticking to it. So let's talk about, I don't know. First, I'm gonna try this food. Cabbage is flame. Love cabbage. I know this chicken's about to be spicy. Definitely spicy. That's alright. That's alright. So we can handle it. I'm proud of myself for getting these videos out. So, I'm going to tell you an embarrassing story. What happened to me. My job is a botanical garden, so it's kind of like a museum. Families bring their kids, you know. Couples come on dates. Aunties, uncles, grandparents visiting from out of town. It's like a tourist spot. We've even had like celebrities come in. Sofia Vergara and her husband. I can't remember his name right now, but the sexy guy in True Blood and Magic Mike. He was there. I couldn't say hi to them. I was so mad. So mad. We got all kinds of people at my job. So sometimes it gets like super busy. And I run a line station, so I can't exactly leave if people are coming through my line. I had to pee so bad, like so bad. And so I tried to go when like the line died down for like a split second. You know, you have some time. And so I ran to the bathroom and there was like a line outside the door. So I went back in to the kitchen and I was like, I get off in like an hour, half an hour. If I can clean up fast, you know, I'll just go when I'm done. So I finished my job, and like as long as I'm moving and make the salads, I kind of forgot about it. But as soon as I got to that bathroom door, like my body was like, sis, bitch, like you gotta pee. So I get back to the bathroom, and there's another line. I'm like, bruh. So I was like, I'll wait. Maybe it'll go fast. There's, you know, a good amount of stalls in the bathroom, you know. People come out, people go in. The line should die down. I'm standing there. It seemed like I was waiting forever. I'm standing there like. Then people got the nerve to be laughing and talking on the way. I'm like, I can't wait. So there's a bathroom upstairs. I went up the steps. It's a one-stall handicap bathroom. Or a family bathroom, you know. And so I was like, I'll go upstairs. As soon as I get up the steps, this lady is like helping her elderly mother into this bathroom. So I'm like, really? So I run downstairs to see if the line died down. It didn't. So there's another bathroom, but it's like all on the other side of the building. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to go there. So I go all the way down there. By the time I make it to the bathroom, like I had to pee so bad, like it's gonna come out. So I get to the stall and I'm squatting. Now, mind you, I missed a part because the one of my friends had given me this like pineapple juice, and I had it like in a cup with a straw. And so whenever I go to the bathroom or something, I don't like to leave it outside by the sink because I feel like people won't wash their hands and like move it or touch it, or I don't know. So I took like my purse on a hook and I sat it like inside like like a hole in my purse, not a hole, but you know how like you have some space in between some of your stuff in your purse for your cup to sit. So I did that or whatever. But I didn't put it all the way down in. I just sat it there. So as soon as I shut the door and I like pushed the stall door like closed real forcefully because I had to go, honey. I had to go. As soon as I shut the door forcefully, the cup falls over and starts spilling out of the stall and out of, you know, everywhere. But by this time, I was already in the motion of peeing. And I had to go so bad, I thought about getting up to pick up the cup, but I was like, there's no way that I could make my pee stop for a second to pick up that cup. Like, that's how bad it had to go. Like, once it was coming, it was going. Like, Niagara Falls. So, Then, mind you, the drink is pineapple, so it's yellow. And there's girls that are like at the sink, taking selfies. And like they're like teenagers, like maybe older than teenagers, but like early 20s if they're not teenagers. But they're like and so they're taking selfies and stuff, whatever, minding their business. So I picked the biggest stall that's at the end, and like there's like a slant. A lot of bathrooms have like the floor slanted a little bit so that if the toilet overflows or something like that, the water can go in the drains. So the juice is like pouring out of the stall into a drain. Mind you, it's yellow. So it's like slowly oozing out of my stall. And I'm over here peeing. When you finally had to go, you cannot help but make that noise. I really did when I finally went until I opened my eyes and realized that this yellow juice is pulling out of the stall. Going, and I'm like, the girls over there are like, oh my gosh. And so I'm like, if I yell out, I wanted to yell out, it's pineapple juice. But I'm like, let me think about this for a second. If I yell out, it's pineapple juice in the midst of this, A, they're gonna believe me but still think it's funny and still continue laughing. B, think I'm a weirdo for even saying anything when they didn't say anything to me. Or C, think that I'm really peeing on myself and I'm just trying to cover it up by saying it's pineapple juice. So they giggled and left the stall, and by the time I came out, they left before I left. Embarrassing moments are hard for me because I don't really embarrass easily. I laugh at myself. I'm clumsy, so used to situations. The time that I went to the Cheesecake Factory by myself. So my friend we're going to call her E. E was having a party, well, a dinner party at the Cheesecake Factory for her birthday. I was mad excited because it's a friend that I really rock with, but and we never see each other. We just be busy, and both of us are not the type of person to initiate stuff all the time. So we just were like, oh, I miss you too, but we never hang out. Every now and then we'll be like, all right, we're gonna make this happen. So she has a birthday party. She invites me. I got my music going. I'm getting dressed. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do my makeup. I did some little contour, some highlight. I even pulled out a MAC lippy at that. Did the eyeliner, lip liner, eyelashes, all that. I get dressed. I pick my little outfit. I do my baby hairs. It's a little black booties with some gold embezzlements on them. I had these nice little black skinny jeans. I had this nice little cute top with a little necklace, the jewelry, the little watch, the rings. I had me a little jacket. I'm like, I'm stepping out. I get to the front of the counter and I'm like, I'm here for a birthday party, whatever. And I give the name. And they're like, oh, I don't think we have anybody under that name. And I'm like, okay, so I give the last name. And she's like, no, I still don't see anything. I'm like, oh, well, maybe, you know what? Maybe one of her family members put it under their name. She's like, well, there's a party over here in the back. I think that's who you're looking for. So just, go around the back and you'll find him. So I'm looking around. I go all the way to the back of the restaurant where they had a room. And I walk in and I start seeing some essence. I see some folk that look like me. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is it. I'm like, this is some family members of hers I ain't never met, So I'm walking and people's looking. I'm smiling like, hey, got my gift in my hand. And these people's looking at me. I'm looking at them like, okay, I don't recognize them, but, I must have not met these people. So I'm walking back. I'm like, have you seen E? They're like, who? I'm like, E, I'm here, for a party. Is she here yet? And they're like, I don't know who you're talking about. This is an anniversary party. I'm like, so I called my friend, and then she's like, where are you at? And I'm like, where are you at? I'm at the Cheesecake Factory. I'm looking for you. I done walked into these people's random party. And she's like, are you at the right one? I'm like, there's only one Cheesecake Factory. It's in the South Side. She's like, no, girl, we up in Robinson. I'm like, so I sat down. I was like, let me get a table, because by this time I was already running late, and it would have took me another 45 minutes to get there. And I just decided to sit down and have a meal by myself and going back home. I'll see her when I see her. Then I wanted to cuss out little Sister Susie at the front counter for sending me back there, because I never gave a description of my friend or any of her family members. She said, oh, I think that's who you're looking for. They back there. You saw me and said there's some black people in the back, so must be for her. She said, I think that's what you're looking for. Like, can't be more than one black party in there here, so she must be a part of them. Man. And I felt like the loneliest little loser. I don't know why. But I'm like, really? Really? And mind you, I didn't really have a way back home, because my sister was taking her kids to the movies at that location. So she was like, oh, I'll take you. So, because no, I said this was a couple years ago. I wasn't really taking Ubers like that. I believe that my dad drops me off, and my sister was supposed to bring me back home. So I wouldn't have had no way all the way out to Robinson, and I wouldn't have had no way back. And you don't want to ask nobody, at their birthday party. So I ordered me a salmon. Ordered me a piece of cheesecake. Ate my little sad meal by myself. And I went on home. And those are two of my most embarrassing stories.